Hello everyone and welcome to Game Hunt, the show where we hunt down awesome secrets in your favorite old school or modern video games. Today we're going to talk about a neat little Easter egg in Shadow Warrior, the 2013 remake of the 1997 first-person shooter developed by 3D Realms, the company behind the Duke Nukem franchise. Shadow Warrior is a great example on how to do a good remake. It's an action-packed first-person shooter filled with demons, Japanese gangsters, katanas, guns, and also a ton of cheesy one-liners that would make anybody laugh. Just like the Duke Nukem's infamous "Hail to the King, baby, and it's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum." Some of those quotes are actually references to real-life pop culture, and today we're taking a look at one of the good ones that you can hear right at the beginning of the game. If you are paying attention, of course. Right after the prologue, you'll start chapter 1 trapped in a cage right next to a katana sword. Just take the sword and cut your way out of the cage. Then proceed to the dojo on your left. Once inside, you will acquire your first gun in a very brief cinematic in which Wang, your character, will take the gun from the hands of a dead man. This is where the little Easter egg begins. When Wang will pick up the gun, listen to what he has to say.
What's that? You want me to take this? Well, I guess it's dangerous to go alone.
Sounds familiar, right? This line of dialogue was taken straight out of the original Legend of Zelda on NES, and it's an absolute classic quote for every gamer that grew up in the late 80s or the early 90s. The line of text appears right at the beginning of the game, where an old man will give you the sword and warn you about the fact that it's dangerous to go alone. The only thing that's not right though is the fact that Wang applies those words to the gun he just picked up, instead of saying them when grabbing his katana. Maybe Wang is feeling such a deep connection with his sword that he doesn't consider it as a weapon, but instead as a part of himself. Or maybe I'm reading too deep into this and it's a misplaced line of dialogue. Or maybe this is just how it's supposed to be. Still, it's pretty cool to see that the old man wise words had such an impact on the whole gaming community. It's always nice to see merchandise with this famous quote written on it, but I think it has more impact when it's in an actual video game. After all, this is where it all started. This is not the only awesome Easter egg hidden throughout Shadow Warrior, but we'll have to save those for other videos. Were you aware of this? Did you find any secrets while playing some of your favorite games? If you want to see one of your secrets on our next episode, be sure to write down in our comments section. Make sure to visit theguywiththehair.ca for more awesome gaming videos, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.